Hello, everybody. Welcome to Craft Around the Clock tonight at Moonmakers Home Decor. I'm Palun, and thank you guys so much for joining me. As you guys come in, make sure you chat and say hello. That way I can welcome you to my page. If you so happen to watch the replay, more than likely you are watching the replay. Make sure you put in hashtag replay. That way I can welcome you as well. You guys come on in. We're going to be making a spring grapevine wreath tonight. Get the comments pulled up so I can see you guys. Excuse me. Come on now. No. So I can see the comments here. And we will get started. It looks a little blurry on that screen. Looks good on. It look all right. Hey, say hey. All right, you guys. So we're gonna get started. We're working on an 18-inch evergreen base tonight. And put that over there so I don't be popping it again. And this is just a grapevine base. I actually want to rework some florals that I had from last year that did not sell. So I always kind of reevaluate my inventory of what I have. And honestly, year by year, I find some things that I would do different or I would change because you just grow as a designer. So I kind of either tweak them, maybe add different ribbons or different placements. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight on this 18-inch grapevine. I already pulled those florals and I'd rather just remix it than give it away. Hey, Miss Arnez. So this 18-inch oval, we're going to always start with our bow. So we're going to start making our bow first. And let me grab. Oh, the zip ties are in the house. So I'm going to be using these two different ribbons. This one is a D. Stevens 4-inch floral, and it's going to be pulling lights of lavenders and purples. And then this one is also D. Stevens tonight. So it is a 1-inch. I love these ribbons. And it's a satin, but it has a fun back of lime. So I think those two colors will really pull a lot of colors in. So you guys, let's go ahead and get started with that. Trying to figure out my bow placement. And I'm thinking I want to come up here and do something a little weird. So I'm going to come in with about a 10-inch loop. Hi, Miss Wanda. I'm getting high tech, girl. I got this new camera. I'm trying to see if it works. It's my first time going live with it, so we'll see. It looks a little fuzzy. I look funny on the TV. It kind of startles you. So I think I'm just going to do a 2-loop bow up here, and we'll trail this down. I'm also going to make some fun loops here at the top, and then we'll trail it down and do the same thing at the bottom to make something a little different. Hi, Miss Cher. And I'm still not looking at the tablet. I got to get used to not turning around looking at the computer. So just 2 loops on the 4-inch. On this one, I'm going to probably do about 3 to 4 loops on each side. And just making them about 1 inch shorter. And I think we'll make that odd number and make it just 7 loops. And I'm leaving these really long and wispy. And we'll just take our pipe cleaner and tie it off. Hey, Miss Inger. Well, welcome, Miss Simone. Thank you for joining me tonight. All right. And let's see how we're going to wishy. All right, so I'm just going to feed this right into the top of the grapevine. I didn't rework so many last year, so I'm really taking inventory of everything. I straightened up, and I feel like I moved all the stuff that was on this side to this side, and all my ribbon over there. I thought I was really cleaning out, and I stopped and looked, and I was like, "No, Pauline, you just move one stuff from one side to the other." Hey, Miss Michelle. All right, let me get this tied on tight. I love that wreath earlier. I saw it so super fast. I was like, I knew it. It's really different. Thought that was a great idea. I was like, that's gonna be gone. And off it went. Hi, Miss Donna. How you doing? Hey, Jace. So, you guys, I'm with Craft Around the Clock tonight. It is a free group on Facebook. If you have not joined, make sure you go and check it out. And they always have all kinds of different crafters on there doing unique stuff. All right, so we'll go ahead and get our tails kind of worked up here. I'm just going to cut this at an angle this 1 inch. I like doing this starburst of ribbons on the 1 inch ribbons. Yes, I will see you soon too. Hi, Miss Linda. My mom's name is Linda. Alrighty. And I want this looped here. So I'm just going to add another pipe cleaner. But I want to add a funky bow at the bottom. Oh, thank you, Miss Nadine. That's a pretty one, girl. I was obsessed with those colors. I'm glad it turned out. I always love a soft blue though, y'all. It's like, ooh, it do something to me. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Very cool tones. All right, so I'm just adding this trail in. And I am going to cut me a tail. And I'm gonna come back and do something a little bit funky. We have just enough ribbon left to do it. Hey, Miss Asia. So, give me another cleaner. All right, and I just want to kind of mimic the top bow on the bottom also. So we're gonna add this on with no tails for our 4 inch. Because we already made a tail. But I do want my long tails of the 1 inch to kind of roll over. Yes, a lot of colors, lots of colors. Very spring, even off into summer. Like, I would leave it up. Definitely get a 2 for 1. Out of something like this. And even if you wanted something like Eastery, just pop your Easter bunny in it. They sell Easter bunny picks everywhere. And I would just stick it in and then pop it out. Leave it right on up. Hi, Miss Roslyn. Hi, Maria. Glad to see you, friend. Y'all, this is so funky. So as I was saying when I got started, this is actually a remix of a grapevine that I did last year. And I just said, this year I'm going to take inventory of things that did not sell and really look them over. Refresh them, refresh the listings. See if I want to change something. And 9 times out of 10, it's a new year. You're going to want a new design. So I'm adding just a little bit more to this one. And then I'll refresh it. And we'll see how that works out. Hey, Miss Maureen. You can't wait to decorate this weekend? Awesome. I feel like I really need a zip tie. It'll be all right. that I took in the house when I was fooling with that tree. Fooling with that tree. But that already took up a lot of real estate there. So we'll get to adding our florals in. So I basically took everything out and kind of piled them up into sections of what bush they were. And we'll go in and outline first, of course. The good thing about it is I don't have to do a whole lot of cutting. Hey, Miss Alexis. So you guys know I always start with outlining everything I do. So I'll just be greening it out and skipping around a bit. With a lot of the longer pieces. Hey, Heather. So you guys, I am blurry, I think. Or maybe it's my TV just shows icky. Look, I look blurry on the TV. That's on YouTube. We're on YouTube also. If you're not following my YouTube page, get over there, y'all. I'm 3 subscribers away from my first 1K. I might do a happy dance on the screen tonight. 3 more people. I think it's 3, either 3 or 6. I can't count, Lord. I can't count. It might be 7. I think it's the 993. I don't know. I need to quit looking at it. That's the thing. The more you look, the slower it goes. Hi, Miss Cynthia. So I'm seeing this one already has some variegations of different greens. I love that. I'm going to pull and skip around here a bit. So I definitely want some of those longer pieces to come out the bottom. You guys, this was a good bush, greenery bush at Walmart last year. They had like a lot of lavender in it. Hopefully it's back again. I used to have a favorite greenery bush from them. They stopped it. I was like, oh my God. Most of y'all probably know too. Oh me, oh my. So we'll just green this out. So what have you guys been up to tonight? Hey, Tamiko. Anybody cook something good? I scarfed down some half of McDonald's. My mom cooked some what is it? Some ribs, and I'm just tired of. I really want to jump. You know, every time you feel like junk. So that little youngest one was, I want Donald's. It's like, yeah, we can get Donald's tonight. So we cheated. Chicken pasta. Oh, that sounds real good. That sounds real good. Now, I might would have ate that, friend. I might would have ate that. She be mad we don't eat. But she cooked. Oh, thank you, Miss Sally. Yeah, I like this little white piece. Some little baby's bread. Let me put some at the top if I can. Pretty, pretty. It's cold in Ohio. You had Papa John's pizza and you play board games. Awesome. Now that's fun. Yep, I would have ate that for sure. For sure. I can't get my kids to really play board games unless I play with them. Or if they have friends over. So they're 5 years apart. The little one isn't quite there yet. What the oldest one wants to do. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Miss Ornez. I appreciate it. It's one of my goals this year. Hopefully I can stick to it. I have broken one resolution already, which was soda. I tried, Lord. I tried. I tried. It's something, I am either a Coke or a Dr. Pepper girl, and it's something about the fizz for me that just calms my nerves. I broke that resolution. How do I pick my flowers? Tamiko, I'm gonna tell you what. I look for texture. I look for flirty. So these I would have picked. They're good greening, but they have all these little flirty bits. I looked for these to be on the outer ring of anything I'm working on. Stuff that has big punch. These hydrangeas, these were Walmart, but they're very stiff. So you need to pair it with something that has some movement. And if you can find something in the same color arena, great. So I just pick it like I'm picking an outfit. Even the sweater's from Walmart. But I popped it with some earrings. And then you just pick whatever shoes and your purse. Y'all know how to dress. I pick my fluff the same way I pick an outfit out. I just know that I just need to have a few components. And I definitely put them up against each other. And if it's something that you really love, buy it. Buy it anyway. It's stuff that I bought and I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's a weirdo. I got to have it. I buy it anyway. And then one day, it's like, oh, I know what will go with that. And I pull it and it's perfect. And I just feel like it's like divine. It was meant for me to get it. It was meant to be to the side until I got the stuff to go with it for that project. I was just talking about, yes, you can pick an outfit. So you can pick your florals. And don't overthink it, girl. I'm telling you, that's how I do it. But I was just telling Trent, we're gonna be going to markets. I want to pick more things that maybe can work in collections, because a lot of people have problems putting stuff together. And you can mix and match it how you want to. But I want it to all be like one cohesive collection. Sort of have like some of those boutiques do for clothing boutiques. So that's what we'll be doing for 2024, honey. I thought about that after last night's tutorial. And someone asked the same similar question in class. And I'm like, yeah, we just need to start putting it together, honey. Instead of buying this color, this color, this color. Let's start building out a look. So that's what we're going to do. Kits are cool, but if you're like me, you want to be a little bit different from what everybody else can make. So you kind of like picking yourself, but it can be difficult. So I think that's going to be a good win-win for all. Yeah, that's how I think about it. That's how I think, girl. So we are just greening this thing. I have a hydrangea here bundled. And I'm still going to add some other ranunculus in. Because I have one here. I naturally want to put something up here, but it might be too poofy. Really going to bring it down lower. Yeah, budget friendly, of course. Then you just getting, kits are great. We'll still have kits, but more opportunities for you to shop at the price point you're looking for, which is my kind of shopping. That's all I could think. And I just think of stuff of how, hopefully other people are like me, but that's just how I be thinking. All right, I definitely kind of want to bring some piece of greenery. Coming out that thing. And I'm just squishing it up, but we'll fluff it later. I might be going a little bit too fast, boy. It's because I didn't have to do a lot of cutting. This is pretty. I did pull, it had sunflowers in it originally. I don't think I want to do that no more, y'all. And that could be the, yeah, no. That could be the reason why I was still in there. Thank you for the stars, Mr. Trent. I'm dipping my flowers in the glue pot. So it's a Sure Bonder glue pot. If you go to shoplikesalon.com, they have them there, and you just type in glue pot, and it'll pull right up. They pretty much got everything you need. Everything you need. All the supplies, scissors, the good scissors. And that's where I got my glue pot, so it works. It's worked for over a year now. I've been converted. I started out with a glue gun. And I'm like, oh, it's so much easier just to dip it and go. So I'm just dipping hot glue. Did you show a before picture of this wreath? No, I just took it at my shop earlier today. So this wreath had a basket on the top with some flowers. It did have this purple ribbon and like just florals coming out the bottom with the basket. And this was the basket, which it was something different, but just a wicker basket, and had all these florals coming out the top. Didn't sell, so I'm just remixing it. I mean, nothing's been wrong with it. It's been hung up over here. So I either freshen them up, add something to them, take new pictures is a big deal. Repost it is a big deal. And try again. Don't give up. Which website did I buy my glue pot? It's my name, so it's shop because I have a weird name. Vegemite. You need the good scissors? I know. They got them, girl. Trent put it in there. All right. Thank you, Trent. But yeah, they got everything, all the florals. They just got in 60919s tonight, y'all. The new ones, the favorite ones. And I almost went crazy. I missed the live sale earlier. So I was like, what? I got to go over there and look, because I'm going to tell you one thing. They're going to be gone. People have been waiting for that. Now, this is the only new thing I may add. I may not, because I figured this has a lot of coverage already now that I'm looking at it. But these tips are kind of lavender on this fern. This feels like real touch. I may pop it in there just because it's a lighter green. And then we'll put in some ranunculus. And I'm just cutting this whole bush off. You love the purple ribbon. Thank you. I got it last year now. I can't lie to you and tell you where I got that. I don't remember. Yes, I do. Big Sugar Creek Farm. She may have it, may not. We'll be looking at ribbons. Spring ribbons are coming in. Everything's coming in. I gotta get some 60919. You love the remix? Yeah. I feel like you grow so much that, you know, your style changes. Because I would not want to put them sunflowers back in this thing. I think that was it, y'all. The sunflowers in the basket. Like, girl, what was you doing? Yeah, this is a different touch of fern. It's really pretty. So I am ready for spring and all the Easter bunnies. I do have a couple Mardi Gras I should be doing. I'm going to do a lot more everyday wreaths coming up. I just may put Mardi Gras to the side. I don't know if I'll make it. Just because the season is so short. The day before Valentine's Day this year. So I should have really probably been making it in December. All right. It'll be more to hoard the next year. Oh, I love that fern. Let me pull a piece. There's a lot of stuff in this wreath. Yeah, I'm gonna go to markets. Yeah, you can go in and shop. You don't have to have a wholesale license. Yeah, I'm gonna go Friday morning. I've been on and on over the people in the videos though. Have y'all seen some of it? First, I was like, I ain't ready to look at Christmas again, to be honest. I really was like, do I gotta go? But I started seeing the pictures. But I need to go. You need to go so I can see the stuff. Ain't that right, Miss Karen Bush? I need to investigate. All right, y'all. This was from somewhere. Don't remember. This is the last thing we'll be adding in. Flirty. I love anything that has movements. So these little flirty binoculars are awesome. Am I blurry to you guys? So testing 1, 2, 3. It look blurry on that TV. Look how gorgeous those. Just pop some more of that purple. But these are flirty. They have movement. I call them dingle dangles. And I love dingle dangles because they dingle and dangle and wave back at you. So we're going to add in a few of those to pop some color and bring some movement, especially up in here. Really nice. A little pop of color. I think I want one up in here. Just shove it up good in there. There we go. And of course, need some action down here. Just has some greenery. Y'all, I love grapevines. Grapevines are easy peasy. All right, and then we're going to put this last one over on this side. And I think that's really pretty. All right, I can see on this. I can't see on this computer. Grapevines are your absolute favorite. That's beautiful. Thank you. Oh, hey, my sweet friend. Coast Boat Queen. Hey, Angie. Now, why I can't see these over here? Oh, I stopped the check. Okay, y'all, that's really pretty. That's a quick remix. I think I love it. Look how pretty that is. I love that you can subtly see that pop of green coming out. Purple and green always complement each other. I'm 6 subs away on YouTube, girl. Hush. Y'all go follow my YouTube. Go follow my YouTube. Promise I'll be over there more. Just a little bit. Y'all look at that. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Thank you, Miss Maureen. So we actually have 15 minutes. That's pretty pretty. You gotta go see if it's list on you on standby. Okay. Thank you. So that's pretty quick. So I guess since we got 15 minutes, I can kind of grab some things. Probably show you guys how I just throw something together, because that's literally what I do. That'll be a good one. So I had pulled out all my bunnies today. This is one of those big old bunnies from last year from the Walmart that I had left over. It's the big guy. So he is lavender. The YouTube, it's the same as my page, Mood Makers Home Decor. Yeah, those hydrangeas are pretty. They're pretty. Because they have this little 3-tone color. And this went perfect with that. So you definitely can still kind of even use a ribbon like this if you want to do monochromatic. I'll show you guys a bush I probably will use on it. And then grab some greenery. That'll be really pretty. And let's see what other ribbons. That's a good one. I think that'll work. So this one I have not used. I can't wait to use it, y'all. Hey, Miss Kenya, how you doing? I thought about you the other day. All right, you guys. So this is one of my favorite bushes. I absolutely love. You can get this at White Bayou. So be looking to them because they have a lot of spring florals that are coming in. And the comment is pinned below where you can shop at. This is one of the great bushes that I love because it has your mass flowers, which would be like the cream peonies with it. And then something really flirty already that can give you like this same kind of whisk off of your wreath. It also has a weirdos in there with that little sucker there. That's really pretty. So you can just kind of look at different things that you can pair it with. It has some peaches in there, but it's also still very, very, very soft and subtle with that lavender. And it's just going to pick up a hint of that lavender off. So I would love that. This is a greenery that they have that I would use. I'll give y'all the item number on it. It's FN is a Nancy 159015. I think these are like $3.99 or something, y'all. Here goes something that I would definitely use as a line. And that's flirty with that. And it's still picking up that soft green. So that's how I pick my florals. And then I would just play with my ribbons. Being that this one is a luxe ribbon and it's embroidered, I actually would probably leave this one on standby. I wouldn't pair it with too much, but you can definitely layer it to have more. But it has the lavender in there. It has a little pop of pink. It's definitely screaming Easter. You can pull it with that. And even if you want to go subtle, you can do any type of burlaps and just pick up little soft hints of lavender. Let's say you don't want to do a fair silk budget, honey, which we don't do that all the time. You can still pick you something like this with another inexpensive ribbon to go some poppies that would be pretty. And that is just how I roll it. So I always kind of pick out my ribbons first, and then dress my florals or whatever my big piece is gonna be. So in this case, the big piece is this big old bunny, and then I play off of that. So if you want to be inexpensive, you can definitely use like a scallop edge in the lavender. This is an RGB. It's really pretty. It's just like poppy florals with pinks, yellows, turquoises, all of those things to kind of give a little color. And that still will pop pretty good with it. So 2.5 inch and a 1 inch that's inexpensive, $5 or less. Go with it. It's definitely not where you get your stuff, it's how you use it, how you pair it. And that's an easy way. So that is one example. Got a few more minutes, I can show you another one. But that's just how I pair and play with stuff. All the time. I just pull something. So here's one from Valentine's Day. That's inexpensive. So I would definitely do these. Let's say you go to Walmart and you get these big old hearts. Everybody's going crazy about the flocked hearts, $10. Here goes some heart ribbon. Very pretty. Has like the little cookie cakes on it. Something inexpensive. This is the RGB. All of Valentine's Day is 25% off right now. And this glitter ribbon is from White Bayou Israel. Y'all, it does not shed glitter. It's one of my faves to work with, even more than an expensive one sometimes, because the glitter is everywhere. Nobody got so just simple things. Compare that with the 1 inch white or a 1 inch red, or even like this 7/8 inch red to layer it. It has pink in it. Pop that pink, and you got yourself Valentine's Day design. So just simple stuff, but always pull what your focal point is going to be. If you're using a sign, pull the stuff out of the sign that the sign is in. So you can definitely do that as well. Whatever your focal point is. Think of it like your blouse, you're putting your outfit together. And that doesn't mean you have to buy every single ribbon to go with each design. More than likely, you have a lot of stuff already. Y'all know we got a lot of stuff. So just pull it and kind of play with it. Let's see if I have a sign. I do. Let's pull all this stuff up. So this is a pretty one. So this one has like everything in it. It's the Fresh Flower Market, whatever. It has pinks, yellows, blooms, all of that in there. I was going to use this the other day. Did not use it yet, but you can definitely pair this easy. It's actually some floral ribbon that I think about it that I got the other day I was going to use for Valentine's Day. But you can definitely use that with that. I will pull some black and white out of that because the sign is black and white. And just kind of pair your outfit together. Because that's how I literally do. It's an outfit. I kind of want a pink to go with this. Put the pink up here. I don't like that one. And I sit and put them all together to see what it look like. So this Flower Market, I pulled some black and white stripe just to pull that black and white out of there. This is a solid pink, 2.5 inch. So I will put that on the back end of my ribbon. It has that gingham, again, pulling in a different pattern for the black and white. And then I got this floral ribbon. Let me open it up. The other day, I think they have a couple of rows left. I don't know if it's probably a spring ribbon, y'all, and I'm trying to make it Valentine's Day. I don't care. It's RGE 117927. Look at the floral ribbon on it. And it has like pink roses, red roses. that'll definitely tie that in with that sign. I think the black and white the most will really pop it. So that's just how I pick and choose. And pretty. Now to pull something out of this, I would pull some pink flowers. You can either do like some pink 60919. You can definitely do some pink peonies. You can do some clear peonies. Anything. Anything really but yeah, I probably would do cream. Little rosettes, these are back out this year. It's a dingle dangler because these look like so many buds. I will get it. It's one of my favorite greeneries. So just play with it and put it up against each other, y'all. If you're shopping online, sometimes I put it next to the, look at it, then go back and look at another one and I'll be like, oh yeah, that'll work. So that's just how I pair stuff. This with the ribbons, I think that'll be really cute. And again, this has all kind of different textures. This is one of my favorite greeneries. But that look good. So that fresh flower market, boom. We got another project. So being that I didn't select, I just buy a good staple piece. This for me is a good staple. Okay, you got some rose leaf in it. You got eucalyptus. You got some grass. You have it all in this one bush. It's a 61639, so it's probably from the makers of our favorite makers. But something like this is a lot of flirt. It does a lot of work for you. So pair that with some more movement and probably a larger staple. Like these peonies would be pretty. And this will be your mask flower. Even would be pretty with this while I have this in my hand. But look at that. The big peonies will give you a lot of boom. And you probably don't need but 3 of these. So you get 2 projects. And then mix it with filler. This one will be pretty with the sign also. So guys, this is what we're going to be doing. Just a lot of different collections along with some staples we'll be looking at. Since I had a few minutes and someone asked how I put stuff together. That's it. But this will even be really pretty, even with the greenery again. So you can take it whichever way. And these don't last long. So you see it, get it. And a project will come together. Just don't overthink it. How gorgeous is that? I actually kind of like this better. I'm from Dallas, Miss Rosa. Isn't that pretty? I love that. It's waving at you. It's flirty. So that's how I pick everything. But you guys, thank you guys for joining me on Craft Around the Clock. If you don't know or follow that group, it is a wonderful group of crafters that craft around the clock, literally Monday through Friday. Some Fridays they do fun events and some weekends as well. Do I have one-on-one coaching? Not as of yet, Miss Tamiko. Someone else asked me that yesterday. I kid you not, yesterday, and I told them I would maybe think or plan something out because you kind of can't get no better than that. And I there may be something I need to offer from time to time. So yeah, I'm obsessed. I don't think I can put this down. Are y'all like me, ready for spring and just want the cold to go away? Come on, flowers. You just north of Dallas, Miss Cindy? Awesome. I grew up in Lancaster, Texas, if you know what that is. So, yeah, we're Arlington, and then we moved to Lancaster. So, yeah. Great information. Thank you guys for joining me. This was the wreath we made tonight. So, if you missed it and you want to see how we made this grapevine wreath, definitely catch us on the replay. And if you're not following Craft Around the Clock, it's just type in Craft Around the Clock right here on Facebook. It is a free group to join, and they craft all around the clock, different crafters, different things. So check it out, and they go live back to back to back to back, so you can see all kinds of stuff. So check it out. I'll see you guys next time, and go watch the next crafter. Bye.